Assalamualaikum guys, how are you all? Today we will see how to pass a string array from one activity to another activity. We pass string array. So I have one activity where I display. I have a text view and button. You can see this is a text view and one button which is send string array. I have another activity. This is one where we see the string array which we pass. Now I go to first activity. Here is our text view and button. Button is used for sending string array. Here you just find out the text view and get ID, which I give text1. You can see activity main. This is a text view and I give the ID text1. The same do for button. What is the problem here? Text view. Now for button, get the button ID. BTN. I already give the ID to button and text view. You can see ID of text view is text1 and button ID is button. Now I go to main activity, which is a Java file. I take some string, any string array, give its name. I give the name of S of string array, and you just pass the array which you pass. Android. This is a string array. Studio tutorial. Now I also want to see this string array in your text view and also pass another activity through button, send button. I already take button. First of all, I display this string array in a text view. So my text view is t dot set text. So for showing the result of a string array in a text view, you write this line: arrays dot to string or text view. Sorry, string. You want to see the result of string array. So arrays dot to string array object. I also want to pass out this string array into another activity. So b dot set on click listener, new view dot on click listener. You pass this string array through intent by using intent. Put extra is used for passing arrays or arrays, strings, etc. This is the name and this is the value. The value is string array, so I pass this string array. Now start activity into I. This is going to next activity, which is the second activity. I just display a text view, and I also want to see the result of string array in this text view. So I just go to second activity, text view T2. So T2 is equal to text view find view by id r dot id dot tex. This is the second activity id, second text view id. Look at this. I pass this string array through intent into another activity, so I also get intent into another activity. Intent I is equal to get intent, because I want to get the result of activity. String, I want to display the string array in a text view. My string I dot get string array extra, and I the name of the previous which we pass. This is string, and the name of that string array is string. I show you. This is the string. Look at this. So I just set text arrays dot to string my string. So this is finished. I just run this app and you see the result. So look at this. This is the text view which I set the string array, and I pass in a string array Android Studio tutorial. This is the first activity, main activity, where I set a string array in a text view which is Android Studio tutorial, and I also pass this string array into another activity through this button send. I show you the result. Look at this. I click on send button. This is the second activity, which is second activity, and you see the result of string array is Android Studio tutorial. So how through this way you can pass the string array, any kind of array or string array list between activities. I hope you can understand. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.